So guys, this guy that you're seeing on the screen is called, his name is Ryan Montgomery. So this guy used to be a hacker, he used to be a criminal hacker. This guy can literally wipe your account under 5 minutes. He can remotely take over your computer, your laptop, and get all the information, extract all information. But luck ran out for him a few years ago, and he was caught by the FBI. He was sent to jail. After some years, he came back. He now become a repented person. So he's now a white hat hacker. He's now helping FBI and CIA in America to track hackers and tell them what their next move is. So, according to this guy, most times you think it's only when you click on links or somebody sent you a link or and you click on it, a person can now be able to take over your phone or take over your laptop. According to this guy, he's saying that that is not just the case. Yes, because also allegedly by him, the government also developed some kind of mechanism, or should I say some kind of virus that can actually take over your phone simply by receiving a text message. Yes, this rumor has been flying out everywhere. They call the program Pegasus 2. They have Pegasus 1, then they have another version, Pegasus 2.0. According to rumor, this was developed by Israeli intelligence agency. Israeli people now, you don't joke with them. They are very, very good in intelligence. In fact, it is a combined program with Israel and America. So this program, this program, they're using it to track probably hardened criminals and all that. And once they send the text message to you, once your phone receives it, might be in TST file, might be in doc file, whether you open it or not, once it lands on your phone has been compromised. They will take over your phone or they will take over your device. So I want you guys to hear from him directly.
You're getting spam calls every 5 minutes. You're getting spam texts every 5 minutes. And do we need to worry about that stuff? If I open a text, could I be hacked just from opening the text?
Technically, yes. I mean, like I said earlier, the zero-click attacks that they're willing to pay a ton of money for, there's government agencies that already have them, There was one going around for quite a long time called Pegasus, and then there was another one called Pegasus 2.0, and it didn't require any user interaction from anyone. You would just send to a phone number, they'd have full remote access to your phone.
Even without opening the text?
Without opening anything.
Holy shit. How do you defend against something like that?
Yeah. You can't. There's no way to defend yourself. That's why they're so valuable, because there's nothing you can do.
So guys, as you can see from what he said, you can see that no matter how smart you think you are, your phone can still be hacked. Your phone can still be tracked. But at the same time, I found out some things. I believe that some phones are more easier to hack than others, and most of these phones, for them to be hacked that easily, must have what we call zero-day exploits in cybersecurity. Zero-day exploit is when a phone has these vulnerabilities, whereby the manufacturers did not detect all those vulnerabilities probably when they are making the phone. There was an example of that a few years ago when Apple has to recall some of their iPhones. I don't know if it's iPhone 6 or iPhone 5 or whatever, that has these vulnerabilities. It has some open ports that hackers can actually use it to hijack somebody's network, and take over the person's phone and take all the informations. So these phones, some of these phones has these vulnerabilities. But I believe now iPhone is now more sophisticated. In fact, they have the highest security patch, followed by Samsung. But phones like Infinix, Itel, Techno, I cannot say much about them. I cannot say much about them. But at the end of the day, just know that there is nothing that you can do in online that you remain anonymous. Yes, no matter how smart you think you are. For the fact that your phone is connected to the internet, my brother, my sister, you can always be tracked. Do not be deceived by VPN, whatever. With this Pegasus, you can always be tracked. Your phone can always be taken over by government agencies, unless they don't have your time. FBI, CIA, they have all these things. In fact, even in this our Nigeria, don't underestimate our AFCC or police. If they really have your time, they can always get this. They have the money, they have the time, they have the manpower, to track you wherever you are. Just know this. The only way for you to stay anonymous offline is when you don't have a phone that is connected to the internet. In fact, when you have only Nokia phone, even Nokia phone, they can actually, once you're connected to once you have service there, your service provider can still know where you're answering phone call from. Yes, if you're answering phone call, they can know where you're answering it from. They can pinpoint the location. So the only way to stay anonymous online is when you're not using a phone at all. So that's what I want to say today, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.